And I will say our next comic coming to the stage, I have mad respect and a deep appreciation and love for. So I'm without further ado, let's give it up for the wonderful Carlos Kareem Windham, everybody.
This has been a dream, hasn't it? Just a dream. Just 8, 9 manic depressive comics, one after the other, in a small room in the dark in Portland. That's gonna end well every time. That's gonna end well every time. I am recently back from an experience, so I want to just quell any FOMO that any comedian may have been having about the idea that I've been on tour of late. It is awful. Don't do that. Don't do it. Do not do it. It is awful, especially if, in fact, the person organizing your tour is a child. Say it with me, is a child, is a baby, is a 17-year-old twink, then maybe following them around the country in a car could be a mistake. It could be a mistake. I'm not saying it is. I'm not saying it was. I'm just saying there could be a mistake involved. If you and your girlfriend are two black trans folks and the child is a little white boy, maybe they will not have considered the range of possibilities of what it means to keep the tour safe. Hey, I'm just gonna keep the tour safe, homies. Hey, homies, we're gonna keep the tour safe. Hey, homies, you're saying homies to two black trans women. What's happening right now? I'm not homies. I'm not homie. Why am I homies? Do I have to be homies? That seems very racially bad. I don't know. Should you be on tour if it is with a 22-year-old twink who is guiding the tour saying homies? Maybe that wouldn't be someone you would want to be from Appalachia. But maybe it is a person from Appalachia. Who could say? Who could possibly say? Who could possibly say? And if you were going across the country with a 28-year-old twink, maybe they should not be trying to drive you in a Lesbaroo made for a 28-year-old twink who is 5'2". You will get hemorrhoids. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen because you'll be sitting on your own genitalia in a very small car while traipsing around the country. And maybe you'll find yourself in Boise. I'm just saying that if you do, you're gonna find the best queer community you've seen in a very long time. Boise is the shit. I have no idea who's in the bathroom now wooing at the, that's like the 4th time I've heard somebody wooing through the bathroom door. And I've heard it across the spectrum of genders. So I'm assuming we've all figured out what the hole in the wall is for. I have A, D, H, D, E, F, G, H, K, L, M, N, O, P. It's not really my thing. It's not my thing. It's fine. It's not no kink shame at all. Unless your kink is going around the country at the bequest of a 24. And let's just say that you did, and you decided that what you were going to do is take 3 or 4 headliners with you from the Pacific Northwest And then they're not going to headline. They're not going to do that because if you're learning how to headline, that's a good idea. It works out well for everybody. It works out well for everybody. What I'm saying is, if you have no experience, put yourself in charge. Put yourself in charge very quickly. We have learned that from the president. That's a thing that we are after. We must put ourselves in charge. We will be the ones in charge. It will be me and Leon. Leon Musks will be driving our Teslas in charge. To get to the, oh yeah, well, fuck you. You think that feels bad to you? It's in my throat. Okay? Only me and Stormy Daniels know what that's like. I like to walk around with little Lex. Little Lex, cause I can spell it. I like Barney's too tall. Far too tall. Can I spell it? Little Lex. I got a letter from the king. I said a letter from the. Can you read that for me? What? Did you see that happen? Did anybody else see that actually fucking happen? The president got a letter, was given the letter by the prime minister, and could not fucking read it. Oh, look at that. Oh, those are letters. What do you think that says? What would you guess that says? Wow. Holy shit. That is why we have to return education to the States. Because we can't have books everywhere. Dahlia did not get to complete all of the tour with me. That part of the tour. Tour, okay, so tour, again. Very generous statement for take your car and follow me wherever I go and do a me show with me. Well, I'm becoming a real boy. Listen, it's why do so many trans men get to tell jokes about washing their dicks in the dishwasher and get away with that? Nobody is laughing when I am washing my dick in the dishwasher. I only did it twice. After fucking the couch. Why is J.D. Vance not popping a full smoky eye? What's wrong with her? It's like if you can't blend the makeup, don't wear the makeup. All I'm saying, it's not 1982, bitch. Let's get a little bit of. JD, you really don't need it. You look good. No, that's why we're gonna go with Leon. Leon is gonna be the president. Leon is quitting. Have you heard Leon's quit? He quit. He announced this morning he quits. He's done. I don't want to be in charge of Dodge anymore. Nobody likes my cars. It's not nice. It's very. I thought you were the party of empathy. You're supposed to like my cars very much. And that interrupts us, you don't. How many wives has Trump had from different countries, though? Is what occurs to me when I'm listening to Leon speak. I said Leon's his wife. That's what I'm saying. It's not a pick-me-up. Because I was on tour. It's, I, for a long time, have been in the habit of trying to use the things that I say to make people uncomfortable.
I don't know if it's
Reparations. It's just for reparations. You deserve it. You deserve to be made uncomfortable. I do not want a plafter for that because that would make me feel like you were trying to be on my side. And again, I'm trying to I'm trying to make you uncomfortable. That is what the win is for me. I don't want to make friends. I'm here to win comedy. And winning comedy is making white people uncomfortable. So I am so far, I said Noah Plafter. I am going to win by spreading it like butter. Or Jell-O, you know when you got to. I'm sorry, I had a Cosby in my throat. That was, whoa, that was horrible. Nobody needs a Huxtable. How did that happen? How the fuck did white people decide that that was America's dad? Who voted? Who voted? This man cast himself as an OBGYN with a home office in his basement to which you had to go around the house to get inside. I don't have a joke. I really was just asking you all how the fuck that happened. I don't get. And I'm asking you because nothing that black people do can get popular without the permission of white people. Okay, wait a minute. I'm sorry. I'm making an assumption. That was fucked up and not fair at all. Before I say anything else, are there white people in the room?
Yeah.
Now, okay, that's the wrong response. Okay, we know which one needs to die first. It's not a question, it's a question of safety, truly. The kind of safety that was thought about so deeply by the 22-year-old little twink who had me and other black trans people traipsing around the goddamn country to live their dream. It was fantastic. It was fantastic. I'm very excited for it. Very excited for you to see the documentary that exists because Dahlia is on the tour. Not because a 22-year-old twink in the process of becoming a real boy had us out on tour entertaining the whites. Jimmy crack corn and I don't care. Jimmy crack. Stop. That was an old slave song. I love it.
Which I like. I'm not sure.
If there is a spectrum, I'm on it. Autism, for sure. ADHD, we did that before. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I am a black two-spirit person, so there's not much about me that's legal anymore. That one was for me. Again, white people uncomfortable. And when we were going into Utah, I saw a thing I did not expect at all. I saw trans flags everywhere going into Salt Lake City, right? Exactly, which is very much the same experience that I have going into Portland and seeing Black Lives Matter flags. I'm just like, why? Why? Who's this for? Is this where they used to live before you got here? Because I don't believe you. I don't fucking believe you at all. I don't, unless you're doing some secret thing where you're keeping the blacks upstairs just in case we get their states' rights back. And if we do, I want to say this too. I would make a horrible slave. It would be look at me. How? Are you joking right now? I'm sorry. I can barely lift this microphone. I'm not going to. It's not going to happen. I'm very lazy. I don't want to. And I like to smell good. A bitch has to smell good. I can't be in your fields. It won't work, and I'm certainly not going to be in the house. Are you serious right now? Get the fuck out of here. You draw a bath for me, bitch. What are we doing? I am gorgeous. That is not what's going to happen. And I can blend my makeup. I do know how to blend my makeup. Made interesting choices. John John and Dahlia and myself did decide, one thing I will say is that I'm very proud of my girls. We, regardless of, watching a 14-year-old twink decide that they should headline for 55 minutes after the three of us did 8. No, that's a good choice. That's a good choice. What we decided is that the three of us have combined into one touring beast. And really, we have 2 goals. One is just to catch nuts. Just everywhere across the United States. Just myself, John, and Dahlia. We have decided that we are mixed Dahlia Kareem Sanchez is how we are going to market ourselves. It is one giant, very cranky trans comedian brought across the country by a 22-year-old and left out in the middle of a mountain, surrounded by Trump flags. Because living the dream. Living the fucking dream. Thank you very much. My name is Thomas.